Where are we? What's up, Vinny? What's up, man? You see Eminem, Roger Goodell? I did not. I've been busy, Vinny. I've been busy. Hey, Isaac, how are you, brother? What's going on, my man? Madman, no one hardly here yet. Yeah, I know, man. It's, it's a slow arriving crowd. What's up, so over it? Curtis. Brad. What's up, Brad? How you doing? Brad, when you get a chance, I don't have the stuff yet, but I should be getting it hopefully by next week before I leave. Send me your address again. Howard, what's up, man? Better late than never, bro. Better late than never. But thanks to Howard's help, I'm going to get done on time. Ronnie, what's going on? I did see your comment, Ronnie. I just now got back to my mail truck. I was kind of caught in the middle of a loop that I was walking. So I'm like, they don't want us sitting around in the truck. So I figured out, let me finish my work, then I'll be a couple minutes late, but that's fine. Mike Aldana, what's up, man? God bless America. Going to have a great day. Arturo, how are you, brother? That's it. God bless America is right. We are free, right? Even though our gas is going through the roof and Sleepy Joe doesn't have an answer. It is what it is. My phone froze up again for the internet. Sorry, Curtis. Jerry Jones reminds me too much of Joe Biden. Doesn't want to do nothing. I hear you, man. All I know is I keep looking at my stock market, and it's always red anymore. That's not good. Jerry Biden. Jerry Biden. What's up, Thomas? Internet junkie. How you doing, man? How are you? How's life, bro? Ma! The meatloaf! Fuck! He don't even say the F word. He says fack. F-A-C-K. I never knew she's going. What's she doing up there? I never know what she's doing. Oh, man. Text me your address again, Brad. I'll try and save it this time. I'm not a stalker, so, you know. So what's going on? Today is Friday. As everybody knows, I work tomorrow, but I just saw a man set himself on fire on TV. Wow, Crystal. Interesting. Game time. Are you ready for the NFL draft? Just a brand new. Yeah, I did. You got a brand new, what, 75-inch or 70-something inch? That's awesome, man. LED. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready as much as I can be, Arturo, because, you know, I work today. I'm tired. I'm real tired today. Then tomorrow I work, and then we got the live stream tomorrow night where we're going to do a live mock draft where me, Prime Time, and Space Cowboy we're going to pull numbers out of a hat, 1, 2, and 3. Whoever has 1 starts the draft. Whoever has 2 gets, 2, 5, 8, and we'll pick for each of the teams. But there's a lot to do between now and when I leave a Tuesday afternoon. It's more of Steven is influencing Jerry. I definitely think, Madman, I think you're right, man. Definitely think that's what's going on. Stephen Jones is a problem, people. Sorry to say. He's delusional Dak fan. That's Stephen Delusional Jones. Phillies heating up in the fourth. Up fourth and nationally starting series tonight. Yeah, the White Sox are horrible, Internet junkie, but we'll see. They always get off to a slow start. Everybody around us going, geez, they're struggling against this horrible record. Doesn't matter who the Phillies play. When the Phillies are hot, they're hard to beat. Okay? They always get off to a slow start. So the fact that they're already, 3 games over 500? That's good for them. Yeah, some guy just set himself on fire outside of the Trump trial. Nice. That's not smart, people. That's not smart. What's up, Ruben Walls? How are you, brother? Brian, what mock draft are you saving for the real draft? I'll do one on Sunday, I guess. I'm thinking about having a Monday live stream before we go. I'm thinking about doing that. Maybe me and Mark will go live Tuesday night. I don't know. We'll see. From Mark's house on Mark's channel. How many more mocks before Thursday? I haven't had time, man. I've been running. But I'll definitely do some Saturday night Madman Live. We'll do one. I'll do my final mock on Sunday, and I'll drop it sometime on Sunday. So, yeah. Stephen Brown, what's up, man? Devil Dog, what's up, Thomas Garrett? I hope we trade down. Me too, Arturo, but if there's a good player there, I don't care. Take him. Maybe we could trade a pick next year to move up in the 4th round. Maybe we could trade a 4 next year to move up to a, or a 3. Yeah, I don't know. Probably was a Dak fanboy. Yeah, right. I kind of turned off anything that's involved 40. Yeah. Michael Dana, I turn off all that crap because it's not worth getting stressed out over it. Life's, how much, I don't know. I don't want to get political, but how much do we really count? I don't think either side thinks the way I think. I think Dallas trades before they trade up. Yeah, I don't think they're trading up, but I just want to throw out an option here. I'm not saying how realistic it is, but don't rule out. There's not many true left tackles in the draft. Don't rule out at some point getting a right tackle to compete with Terrence Steele, and then when Zach Martin retires, you could slide a Terrence into right guard. I'm just telling you, they signed Terrence to a long-term deal. I think that might be a good position for him, but I don't know for a fact. What's up, Steven? How you doing, my man? Trey Lance can play all preseason, then it's all Dak, baby. Well, he just needs to play Brad to get his value up. And if he outplays Dak, then that's a question we really have to answer. I mean, they know what they're saying. You're seeing now leaks, articles, a lot of articles written about Trey Lance. Trey Lance's problem is he got injured in the worst times, and he was always being rushed back to starting when he didn't have a lot of starts as a kid coming out. He entered the draft young. Is Mark going to eat an Italian sub in the car? I'm driving, Arturo. I do get car sick, so I would rather not. Maybe I should bring some barf bags. Is Mark in here? Have you tried a mock draft or you trade up? I haven't, Dirty Sanchez. I don't think that's realistic. Oh, that reminds me, Dirty Sanchez. I was gonna do a video, but I wanted to get done on time. I didn't have time to stop and record or record on the go. I was listening to a local Philly station. Ultra texted me, and at the same time, I was listening to it. They're literally going off about, oh my God, we're going to trade A.J. Brown for the number 3 overall pick. Are you on drugs? And if you are, what kind? And where can we get it? Because that's effed up. There's no way A.J. Brown's going for the number 3 overall. You people are delusional. It's not happening. It's not happening. You may get maybe a 2nd round, maybe. You see what the compensation is. They may have been talking to New England about A.J. Brown because of what A.J. did on his social media. But let's not assume it was for the number 3 overall pick. Steven said to trade pick 24, it would have to be for a 2nd. They said it would be 3 in the first 2 rounds. Okay. Interesting. Here's the deal, Ultra. Like the one trade I like, right? I believe it's Carolina Panthers. It might have been Ultra, but I did see it in multiple places where Dallas, like the math adds up if they trade back with and get those 2 picks. Right? I think it was Carolina. Jamison Taylor, what's up, man? Long time no see. Now they are starting to mock Junior Colson to, wow, at 24. Yeesh, that's a little early for me, Ultra. Dak doesn't play preseason, there'll be nothing to compare. League Commander, I agree. I can't wait till the schedule release in the middle of May. You know I'll be live that night. We will be breaking it all down because don't tell Ez, man, but I'm not going to training camp. Hell no. But I will be at least one Dallas game this year. Yeah, I'm not going to spend $1,200 for a plane or maybe $1,000 for a flight to Cali when I can go to Big D, baby, and check out a game. They put a tube down my throat, guys. Jameson, I'm so sorry, brother. What's going on with you? What's going on? What's wrong, my man? Is it a feeding tube or is it a breathing to breathe? Let me know, Jameson. Darlene Mosher, now that the guy knows how we feel as the Cowboy fans, he's the guy that said he's self Trump. Oh, yeah, right. Darlene, don't say that. I ain't setting myself on fire for the Cowboys. Micah was in the Super Bowl suite with the Joneses and Dak was home. Yeah, what does that say, Ultra? What does that say? His name is really Dirty Sanchez. Yes, it is, Madman. Dirty Sanchez. We all know what that is. Jameson. I'm sorry to hear that, my man. Did they do tests on you? Everything good? I really want Malachi, the receiver. Me too, Arturo. But the only way we're going to get him is if we do that trade back scenario, like Ultra saying, and we get a couple, like we get a second round pick, and then I would say a 2 and a 3 or 2 2s. Yeah, Philly said AJ Brown wasn't available. No, because nobody's offering him squat, Michael Dana. Mike, trust me. I called it already. I said he would be gone by the end of this year. He may not make it to this year. He's already starting his shit. That Devontae Smith contract only made it worse. Michael Dana, do you know what else made it worse? The press conference yesterday or the day before with Jalen Hurts and how he sounded. He does not sound like a leader, people. It don't look good. Sorry to say. Let's put it this way, Mike. If it starts off bad with Jalen and Kellen Moore, shit, it's going to blow up. So I don't know that they want A.J. Brown anywhere near that facility. If they can get a young receiver there in the second or third round, that's what they'll do. Dak as a kid should have been home. There you go, Vinny. Brad. He's not going anywhere. Media grabs anything and runs with it. Stick. Yeah, sick of it. Howard, I'm telling you, I heard it a little while ago. I got my ear to the grindstone. I hear it. I'm just saying, Howard, that you know what you're talking about, right? There's no way New England's giving 3 overall to him for AJ. You know that's not happening. I'm sorry about it. I had to get my kids and got lost connection. Curtis, no apologies, man. Life comes first. Game time versus Tesla. Dude, Ronnie, no lie, that Tesla was on my route yesterday. I thought I was a dead man. I was going to just, if I had my phone on me, I was just going to start live streaming from a lawn while I'm bleeding out. This draft probably be the most watched of our fan base. So over it, yeah, because we don't know what's going to happen. Jameson loves his baseball. Sorry, I missed part of the old show. Media scouts are catching up. There you go. Catching up to the real scouts. Colson is the best. I like Colson a lot. I just don't know that they're going to take him at that spot. I don't know that you have to. I do love Colson. He's big. He's physical. Downhill. Game time, Brian. Thank you, man. What do you do? What you do? Oh, Curtis. Thanks for watching, man. I'm just hanging out talking about the sport I love and the team I love. Mike is the face of the franchise. Ultra Cowboy. And I've not been eating much. Jameson Taylor, you need to take care of yourself, bro. Jameson, you and my thoughts and prayers. Yeah, man. I hope that they run tests I don't want to scare you, but if you're losing a lot of weight, you might got something. So hopefully you get that taken care of. Xavier, what up, man? What about Adonai Mitchell? How do you pronounce it? I thought it was Adonai. AD. I'm hearing AD. They call him AD. Whatever. Xavier Del Rio. You know what? I think we got a better chance of getting Worthy because of the new kickoff rules. Worthy is a scary, scary fast player. Worthy might go ahead of Mitchell. I know that's a hot take. Micah is not the face of the franchise. Get real. I think it's close, Brad. But I think it could be, Brad. It's not that far-fetched. Look how the Cowboys treat. Look at, how the Cowboys treat Dak. Michael Lewis is the real name. Sanchez was a nickname, then turned into Dirty Sanchez because of my dirty-ass mind. And your mustache. But I'm bump. Michael Lewis. Sugar Daddy, what's up? What's going on with Gilly? Gilly. Remember Saturday Night Live? Gilly. It was played by what's her face? Gilly. Gilly. I think they're gonna wait. I don't think Dallas drafts a corner. I think they get one in free agency. Right after the draft, they'll sign one of those free agents that they had on their board as an actual drafted player, but nobody drafted him. I think we'll get a couple there. I think he's gone. So over it. I think he's gone. Chris May, what up, man? What's up, Sugar Daddy? Chris May, I'm thinking about getting one of those pizza. What do you call it? One of those pizza ovens. I've been looking around. Brad Harris, I agree with you, Brad. He agrees with you. Michael, I meant your YouTube name. Yeah, he was just telling you his real name. Brad Harris, agree with you, Brad Harris. I agree. So there you go, Brad. You got yourself. Why are we blocking people already? Come on now. I just want to see implode so we can have some company. Hi, Jeff Lee. The stream would have went viral, you bleeding out. Yeah, it would have. And the Tesla driving off into the sunset. Yeah, Ultra's... Brad always blocks Ultra. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Yeah, the Braves play the Rangers tonight. Yeah, I know. It's at the Braves. Come on, Rangers. Come on. Ultra, you mean when I dump you? Come on, Brad. Jamison Taylor. I'm hearing we definitely drafting D tackle. I want one in the top 3. Coyote, we need one. I don't know that it'll come in the top 3. But just remember, like a lot of the ratings on those simulators, a lot of those guys will be gone, and then a lot of them are rated too high. It's kind of weird. Game time. How big is Marshawn Lloyd? He's 5. I want to say he's 5'10". Now maybe, I don't know. I'd have to Google it. Google it, Arturo. I want to say 5'9", 220. He's like a bowling ball, but he's fast. Hey, you going to visit Hitsville in the Motor City? Hey, Alex Moreno, we'll probably be inside the bubble most of the time. I'm just going to keep it real. That's probably what's going to happen. I was told not to venture too far outside. I would like to have seen maybe the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but we'll see. I know the draft is real busy. What I got to do is look and see what the music entertainment's going to be on the big stage, because we left the first night. I believe it was the first night. I was a zombie because we drove to Kansas City. We drove, what, 11 hours? 17 hours? I don't know. We drove a long-ass way. I won't do that again. The last time I'm driving that far, that long. But last year we went. I was a zombie by the time the draft got over, and I walked right by and I'm like, damn, that sounds like Guns N' Roses. I looked up and it was Guns N' Roses. Literally 300 feet from me. Don't worry, I saw Axl though. Yeah, those guys are gonna go. Tyler Owens from Tech, yeah, yeah. Now there's a school of thought that there's gonna be more athletic people on special teams, or the Parcels came out and said more big guys on special teams. I see more athletic linebacker types on special teams. Toaster oven. I got a toaster oven. Hey, do you all remember Ken Norton? Oh yeah, that dude was a game changer. Like to see Parsons used like that in natural position. I blocked Ultra a few days ago. Brad Harris on the rant page the other day. LOL. What's the score, Yankees? I don't know. I'm working. I want a hot. I want a brick oven so I can cook them at. Yeah, you want to cook them at a high temp, man. You bust through. You cook those pizzas in like what? 5 minutes. Trade down often. Trade down often. That's it, Curtis. Ultra's cool. He needs the therapy. Yeah. We need to be camping 3 down for a week because we need to offensive line. Regarding a question from this morning. What's up, Richard Cole? To get Lance, 49ers gave Miami first round pick in 2021. I got you. Thank. A 1 and a 3, right? Number 12 and a first. Wow. Damn. Richard Cole, that's a lot. No wonder. So they gave up first round of 22 and 23 and a third round pick in 22. But did they give their own picks, or they only gave up their pick, a future 1 and a 3? I guess that's not too bad. It's a lot, though. The defense takes a step back with Mike Zimmer. Everyone assumes switching coordinators will be a smooth transition. It can't be any worse than that playoff game, Internet Junkie. Ultra needs to watch what he says to others or they will block him. He don't care what anybody thinks. Jack Leiter made his Rangers debut yesterday. But definitely needs some improvement even though the team won. Jack Leiter. Yeah, he does. Trey Lance will save Dallas, your organization. Taz, I like Trey Lance. To me, I'm not going to shit on Trey Lance because the organization is treating Dak the way they are. It's not Trey's fault. Trey's here to get better. You'll see. You'll all become Trey Lance fans. Game time, do you think? Or he's going to be gone, so it don't matter. Do you think Jimmy Johnson told Jerry, do what you want, but I won't see this group getting it? I don't see that. I don't think he said do what you want. If you're going to lead commander, like if you're going to bring somebody in to actually consult, then you need to listen to what they have to say. Jimmy's like, this is what you need to do. And a lot of it is culture. It's culture in the locker room. That's what it is. And I would like to have been a fly on the wall to what Jimmy Johnson said regarding Dak Prescott. 5'9", 220. I was pretty close, right, Vinny? Taz, get off the drugs. Yeah, Chris May. I was walking by and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And me and Phil were zombies. And I sat there and listened for a while, but I was so beat, that, you're driving, I think it was 17 hours. I think so. I think we left like early in the morning and we got there at like 5 a.m. nonstop. And then we slept, but we didn't sleep well. And then we had the draft, and then we stood all night. This year is going to be a lot better. We need a running back. We need 2 offensive line. We need a defensive player, and we need a wide receiver. And we need to be, If you're going to try and get all that in the draft, Darlene, you're definitely going to have to trade down. I think we can be similar on defense. Just want to be able to stop the run. Yeah, I'll give up some turnovers if I can run the ball on offense and stop the run on defense. Green Bay ran right through us. Yeah, Coyote. Why? Because of our defense. Now, I'm not saying I'll say this: um, you saw that Dan Quinn brought in Bobby Wagner right away this year, right? So he was asking for Wagner last year, and they didn't give him to him. That's why he made the comment when he went to Washington. I'm glad to be with a team with a win now mentality. Dan Quinn said that about the Cowboys, meaning they didn't want to go out and get any more players. 400, don't cut it. Yep, 400, don't cut it. Guns N' Roses. As there was a bunch of bands. As long as we compete this year and go out in 2025, your Phillies in the play well. I wasn't asking about the Yankees score. This phone don't work sometimes. Okay. I've always liked Trey, but he's not yet as good. No, I'm not saying he is Sugar Daddy, but he needs time. He could be. We could have walked into something special. So let's give it a chance. That's all I'm saying. Mark is going to be crying if Dak leaves. Arturo, he'll be upset. That's for sure. Howard, I'm leaving Wednesday morning from Virginia. I'm leaving my house Tuesday. I pick up the rental car at 11. I got to stop home, load it up, hit the road hopefully by 12:30. And I got a 3-hour drive to Virginia where Mark lives. And I'm going to hang out with Mark Tuesday night. And we're going to leave bright and early. Well, we got to pick up Phil in Detroit at the airport at 4:30. Or his plane lands at 4:30. So let's do the math. If it's a 7-hour drive from Mark's house, right, and we leave at, let's say, 8 a.m., 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you want to leave by 8 or maybe a little earlier to beat the rush hour to get out of D.C. because he lives right over D.C. It's Virginia, but it's Springfield. It's right there. So maybe leave early. We stop for breakfast and lunch or something, or breakfast. Maybe breakfast. Maybe stop for breakfast and pick Phil up and then do something for dinner. But yeah, that's when I'm leaving, Howard. 7-hour drive. He's no third string on Dallas. Blue Virus, there he is. So what are you guys doing for the draft then? Me, Mark, and Phil and Chef David me, Mark, and Chef are driving to the draft. Phil's flying in. We're going to be live streaming Virus. I want to live stream on my channel a little bit. I'm going to try and simulcast it and do whatever. As long as my phone holds up. I'll have the GoPro, but I got to figure out how to hook that up to YouTube efficiently where I can go live on the GoPro. So we'll see if I can do that. I got 13 V picks in the mock draft. Wow. USMC, what's up? What's up? Lead commander. Based on what we know, how Jimmy Johnson rolls, do you see him as a believer in Dak? That's a good question. My simple answer to that is no. What's the day you don't like a Veterans Stadium? Listen, the new link is better than the vet, but I grew up on the vet. I remember going on field days from my elementary school where we got to run around the vet all day. So I had a soft spot in my heart for the vet, but I will tell you, the link's a better stadium. The vet was just like Riverfront Stadium, all the cookie cutter stadiums around the country of the time. Lance in training camp in Santa Clara last year. He's a big fan. He's strong arm too, so it'll be interesting. Yeah, Sugar Daddy, he does need to adjust to the speed of the NFL. You are right. Was good, Tommy. He's only because Rush already here when he traded to Dallas. Rush is not long for the Cowboys unless Dak is no longer here. If Lance was a better option than Rush, Well, he wasn't last year. He's going to have to be this year. But we'll probably keep 3. So if we draft somebody, that'll be interesting. They'll bring in another body. They have to. They have to sign another quarterback. You always have 4 for training camp, at least. I knew that Hurts would adjust by year 3. I called it. Sugar Daddy. Jalen Hurts, he's had 2 bad years out of the last 3. Now, the one in the middle was the Super Bowl, so that's good. That is pretty good, USMC. Be careful, you guys, on the road to draft. That's important, especially in the Cowboys, because Jerry and Steven don't. I hear you. Trying to get through these because I'm over my 30. Morning traffic usually starts around 6, if not earlier. Mike, it won't take us long to get out of here. Let's kidnap Jerry Jones, keep him out of the war room, yeah. Give him some glory hole. All right, everybody. Mark did reach out earlier and said to me and Phil, or Phil, I'm going to tell Phil he should go on with him. But if he don't want to go on with Mark, then I'll go on. So I'll try and go home and get a nap. But I'll